Hello, so I want to show you what you can do with your painted papers that you create. Because a painted paper is beautiful and fun to create, but it's not a finished artwork. This is a fairly simple skill that we're demonstrating, just spraying paint or daubing paint. Now we need to take these papers and turn them into some sort of finished artwork. So there are lots of things you could do. You could simply take this paper and you could get a Sharpie marker and draw some sort of pretty scene or drawing on top of the painted paper. Like I did this here. So I just took a Sharpie, I used a heart shape, and I traced it with a pencil. Then I got out a chisel tip Sharpie marker, one of these big fat ones, and I outlined, added some stripes, added some scallop lines around the end, and now this looks like more of a finished artwork. So that's the quickest, easiest thing you could do with painted paper. Another thing you could do is create a collage out of painted paper. So I could take this painted paper, I could fold it in half. I can get a tagboard shape pattern like this mitten, lay it down, trace around it with my pencil. Now I'm drawing on the back of the paper, even though you can see the color has bled through. I am drawing on the back. This inside part is the front of the paper. Then I could take my scissors, I could cut this folded paper, leaving it folded, cut it in half. And now I have two mittens here. And then I could get a second paper, a colored paper, and I could glue these on, but maybe before I glue them on, I get a placemat, and maybe I add some detail to my cutout mittens. So I've got the placemat under here so I don't get marker on the table. And I could take these and glue them down onto my paper. Okay, this is really great, but I could take this a step further. The background's kind of plain. Maybe in the background, I could add some snowflakes. All right, I can keep going. And this makes the artwork look more and more detailed and finished and less boring. So those snowflakes really do add a lot to this collage. And then of course, I would need to write my name on the back with pencil, and then I would put this on the drying rack because it's wet with glue. So that's one way you could use the painted papers. Remember that we had this painted paper with the tape. So if you get a painted paper back that looks like this, now you have to, when the paper is dry, now you have to carefully peel the tape off. Now, if you pull the tape too fast, it could rip a hole in your paper. So you want to be careful. And so it's pulling up some of my paper here. So you want to pull slowly, because you don't want your paper to be too thin or get a hole in it. So you can see some of that paper's coming with it. You need to be really careful and pull real slow. This tape will go in the trash can. It cannot go in a blue recycle bin. Okay, so this tape will go in the trash can. And remember, this is not a finished painted paper, so maybe get a Sharpie again. Maybe go around the outline. Okay, and then add some details. So I'll add a horizon line, which separates the ground from the sky. I could add some grass, because right now this is pretty boring. There isn't a whole lot that's interesting to look at. So there's another way that you could take a painted paper and make it look more like a finished artwork. And then finally, one last example here. I had my painted paper cut out stars, but then I took a shape that I already had cut out, and then I laid it onto a colored paper, put some glue on it. So what I did was take this painted paper, glue it on a purple paper. I'm taking this mitten, gluing it onto a yellow, and then you just cut around the outside, leaving some of that colored paper, in this case it's yellow, poking or sticking out around your shape. That's also a nice effect to make that shape kind of stick out and pop. So this was purple paper that I cut out. So the purple paper here is essentially the yellow paper here, and that's how I did it. And then I put glue on it and glued it down. So those are different ways that you could use the painted paper, create the painted paper. Creating painted paper is super, super fun, but it's really not a skill. So we need to take it a step further and make it more of a finished artwork.